there, art explorers. Our paper people continue their journey across the United States, and today our paper people are going to New England. New England is on the East Coast in the United States, and our paper people are going to visit a lighthouse. I'm going to show you how to draw a lighthouse, and then I'll show you how I drew this little New England fisherman. I had a whole bunch of fun making a hat and a raincoat and some waders for her. So stick around and let me show you how I did it. First, we're going to draw our lighthouse, and you'll see at the end how I colored my lighthouse in. You're the artist though, you might color yours differently. This starts with two parallel lines. Parallel lines are lines that never cross each other. Then you are going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 curved lines. You can see that 2 of those sets of lines are closer to each other. They're going to be the top part of our lighthouse. Now I'm putting in more sets of parallel lines between those 2 sets. 2 vertical lines and a half circle are making the top part of our lighthouse. Then I'm adding a triangle on top. To make the house part of the lighthouse, down near the bottom, I drew a horizontal line, a diagonal line, and then a vertical line, and then another horizontal line for the roof. I added some squares and rectangles in the lighthouse and on the lighthouse to make some windows. Then you can see I'm making some wavy lines around the lighthouse to show that it's sitting on some land. Then I drew some wavy lines in the background for the waves. In just a second, you'll see how I colored it in. Remember, you are the artist. Your drawing might look different than mine. And that is totally okay. I chose to make it look like my lighthouse was shining at night. You might want to make yours look like it's shining during the day. I used watercolor pencil for some of this. When I added water to it, it spreads like watercolor. On to my paper person. I always start by drawing around my paper people to remind me how big I need to make the clothes. I wanted this paper person to look like he was able to hold a net or a fishing line or something like that. So I made his arm go up at a bend. And then you can see I'm using a pencil to sketch in some clothes. Then later I'll go over it in Sharpie. I wanted the coat to have a lapel, so I made some triangle shapes. And then since this is probably cold where this guy is, I made a turtleneck on him. He's got some high waders, so I made a line above where his belly might be, and then I extended his coat down a bit. I decided to extend his coat down even further. Then I drew his pants. I wanted them to look like they were tucked into some boots. So once I drew the boots and the pants, I kept going. I'm going to speed this up so you can watch how I did it. Remember, if you make a paper person, I would love to see what he looks like. Have fun, guys. Bye.